Today on The Ripple Trace, we are tracing a moment so small it could have been missed in the blink of a turn signal. The year is 1914. Sarajevo, June 28th. A royal motorcade is weaving through the city. In the back seat, Archduke Franz Ferdinand, heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne. The streets are tense. The empire is cracking. Nationalists are watching. And then, the driver makes a wrong turn. That single mistake, one wrong street, places the Archduke directly in front of a teenage assassin. 2 gunshots. One moment, and the world begins to unravel. Earlier that day, the Archduke had already survived one assassination attempt. A grenade thrown at his car missed. But instead of canceling the visit, he insisted on continuing. Hours later, his driver took a wrong turn onto Franz Joseph Street. By sheer coincidence, standing at that corner was Gavrilo Princip, a 19-year-old Bosnian Serb nationalist. He had just stepped out of a sandwich shop, and there, in front of him, was the man that he had failed to kill earlier. Stopped. Engine stalled. Princip stepped forward. 2 shots. Franz Ferdinand and his wife, Sophie, were dead, and the fuse was lit. The ripple was immediate. Austria-Hungary blamed Serbia. Russia backed Serbia. Germany backed Austria. France backed Russia. Britain joined in. Within weeks, the world was at war. 17 million dead. Empires collapsed. Borders redrawn. The Ottoman Empire gone. The Russian monarchy overthrown. And in the ashes of that war came the seeds of the next. The Treaty of Versailles punished Germany so harshly, it fueled the resentment, economic ruin, and the rise of Adolf Hitler. World War I didn't just change the world, it broke it. The war didn't just kill bodies, it killed certainty. Before 1914, the world believed in progress, in order, in empires that lasted forever. After the war, the poets stopped rhyming. The painters stopped painting reality. Hemingway wrote in short, brutal sentences. Picasso shattered faces into cubes. The world had seen too much. The ripple wasn't just political, it was psychological. The lost generation wandered through Europe drunk on trauma, trying to make sense of a world that no longer made sense. And in the silence between battles, a new kind of art was born. Dada, surrealism, absurdism. Movements that didn't try to explain the world, they tried to scream back at it. The insight? Sometimes history doesn't just change what we build, it changes how we dream. And all of it, every broken verse, every melting clock, traces back to a wrong turn on a quiet street in Sarajevo. But what about the ripple that never was? The driver, he remembers the route. The car never turns. Gavrilo Princip finishes his sandwich, frustrated, and walks away. Franz Ferdinand lives. And with him, so does the fragile peace. Austria-Hungary reforms instead of retaliates. Serbia breathes. Russia waits. No war, no trenches, no gas, no barbed wire. The empires evolve, not explode. Europe becomes a continent of slow change, not sudden death. In this world, the 20th century unfolds differently. No Treaty of Versailles, no Hitler, no Holocaust, no Soviet Union, no Cold War. America stays inward. The Middle East remains untouched by European mandates. The ripple is silence. And in that silence, 17 million lives are never lost. All because a driver kept to the map. One turn, one moment, one alternate world. And that's the story of the wrong turn that started a world war. A moment so small, it could have been nothing, but it became everything. What about you? What tiny moment changed your world? Share it in the comments, and if you would like to trace more of these currents in history and in life, please hit subscribe and join me next time on The Ripple Trace.